You are listening to The Diary of a Wannabe Writer, presented by Richard A. Boxshall, in which I chronicle my life and attempts to become a professional writer by, doing some writing daily, hopefully. Hello, it is Sunday the 22nd of September 2024. You're listening to The Diary of Me, a Wannabe Writer. And like I said last night, I haven't written. I literally recorded yesterday's podcast in the service station, car park on the way home, so it came out by midnight. And today I'm just recording something before I go to work. I've got nothing writing-wise to talk about. I can talk about, I need a bit of planning for chapter 37, but I've said that about a zillion times now. So instead I'm going to talk about lyrics, song lyrics. Now, and so this might be a nice future idea for an emergency podcast as well. But you may or may not know, those who know me will know this, I'm a big Pet Shop Boys fan. I think their music is genius and funny sometimes, and I really like the music as well. But it's actually not Pet Shop Boys I'm going to talk about today. I found a little while ago, they're not a tribute act, they don't do Pet Shop Boys songs, but I found a group called Pound Shop Boys, and what they do is they do cover versions, but in the style of the Pet Shop Boys. Now, it tends to be TV theme tunes and stuff. So they've done, I'm trying to think what they've done off the top of my head. They've done the Rent-A-Ghost theme tune. Have they done Bob the Builder? But it's all that kind of stuff. And they're good fun, and musically it's very good. They even did a Let It Go from Frozen in the style as if the Pet Shop Boys did it. And I really like some of their output, but the best thing they've ever done is actually by a group called Spray. And it's a cover version of a song that's called The Unstoppable Pop Shop. And it really could be a Pet Shop Boys song. So basically, all I'm going to do in this podcast is enthuse about the lyrics of this song. So verse 1 goes, so it's set, the song is sort of set at a pop concert. It's going, everyone's dancing and having a ball and everyone's singing along. We're starting the show and we're ready to go, and this is the opening song. It's getting them going with everyone knowing the chorus is coming around. The anticipation is in the equation when building a popular sound. And then the chorus goes something like, oh, and keep the energy high. Well, that's the bridge into the chorus. And it goes, it's a dream, it's a scene, now we're ready to go. Hold your breath, count to 10 because it's on with the show. That was my computer, sorry. Keep the fire burning brighter. Keep the fire burning higher, everybody all right. Now come on, everyone, blow the roof off tonight. I can't believe that any of you are listening to me, by which I mean I don't believe that any of you are listening to me. It's vaguely amusing. And then the second verse, I absolutely love it, goes, the crowd's getting restless because they suspect there's another verse they've to endure. We're keeping it short because we've already thought that the chorus is what they're here for. Attention is wondering, people are pondering if there's a cue for the bar. We'd better kick back to the bit in the track they liked when they heard it in the car. I think that's so clever. And then, and keep the energy high. And then there's a bit, if you know the way music's set up, this next set of lyrics goes, is this still the chorus or a different refrain? The chord's the same, but the melody's changed. Familiar enough to keep them at home. Does our contempt for the audience show? And then, again, makes me chuckle. And then there's, being a Pet Shop Boys, this next verse is genius. So the middle 8 in a song is the bit that's slightly different to the rest of the song. It usually comes halfway through the song and it just does something a little bit different. And the middle 8 in this song goes, the middle 8 to make you wait. The middle 8 to make you wait. You've come this far, you see. The keyboard player put it in to justify his fee. We're doing this deliberately to keep the tension high. There'll probably be a key change if we're feeling pretty fly. And then in the song, there is this amazing key change. So yeah, it's probably not that clever reading them out, but I do love music. I do love a good tune. I do love some good lyrics, and there's a very good chance in an emergency podcast in the future, not that this is one, an emergency podcast in the future, I will talk some Pet Shop Boys lyrics and why I like them. But that song, as I say, I would love to hear Pet Shop Boys do a cover of it. And unfortunately, because of copyright, I'd love to play you a bit of it on here, but I don't want to get into trouble for copyright reasons. That's why the theme tune is a horrible thing that I've knocked up myself. Incidentally, the theme tune was actually a song I wrote what was it called? But it was a song. It was called "The Artist." And the lyrics, well, you see, this is why I love good lyrics, because they're so difficult to write. Because the lyrics that are supposed to be sung during the main bit of the theme tune to this are, and the artist he offered to paint you, and you posed in his studio, and then when he captured your face in the canvas, you were not seen or heard of again, which is all right. It's not as good as some of the ones I've just read to you. But yeah, and when I recorded the lyrics onto the song, it just sounded terrible. I mean, I think I might have done the music in the wrong key for my voice, which didn't help. But yeah. Anyway, that'll do. That's enough me waffling on about nothing in particular. I fly later on today to Boston. We actually do arrive very late into Boston, but it means I do get all of tomorrow in Boston. I will wake up in Boston and I will go to bed in Boston. Hopefully, I will be in the mood to do some writing. I am absolutely exhausted at this point, so I may end up just sleeping. We'll see how it goes. But yes, so I've done no walk on chapter 37. I'm already quite a few days into when it should be being written. Never mind, I have till show 148 to do it. Let's see if I can. Thank you for listening. I'll see you tomorrow in Boston. Bye-bye. You have been listening to The Diary of a Wannabe Writer, presented by Richard A. Boxall. Thank you for tuning in to my random ramblings, and if you'd like to know more about me or my projects, visit my link tree at linktr.ee/Richard Writes, capital R, capital W. Thank you for listening.